Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Pain in the Grass is back Tuesday, July 30th, Friday, August 2nd, Saturday, August 3rd. It's happening at White River Amphitheater. You got Slipknot. You got Disturbed. You got Rob Zombie. You got Marilyn Manson. You got Volbeat. This is why we need 3 big days, plus so many other great bands that are going to be on this bill. Lots of great local bands, too. You can check it all out.
Check out Woodshed. Very excited to see those boys rock.
Yeah.
Pain in the Grass. Pound.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah. Pound.
You want tickets? Okay, you got them. Go to livenation.com. $2 from each ticket sold, benefiting the Vitology Foundation. They support a lot of great local charities. And again, all the information about Pain in the Grass, lineup, everything, just go to KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Mix.
It's time to play the game.
Yeah.
So everybody scream his name. Beat Mix. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Mix. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Mix. And it's Tuesday, so let's turn down for tacos.
Charge out for what?
Yeah, get some tacos.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I want some tacos right now.
Do you want some tacos right now?
I do. But unfortunately, we got to play the game. So let's just get to our contestant today.
All right, fair enough. I mean, afterwards, maybe if you're a good boy.
Oh, nice. We got Jimbo in Tacoma to take on Steve. Jimbo, are you there, sir?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. What's he playing for today?
Up for grabs, tickets to see the WWE for not just one day, but 2. First time, it's in Tacoma, Stomping Grounds, the big pay-per-view that's happening on June 23rd at the Tacoma Dome. And also you win a pair of tickets to Monday Night Raw the next night, June 24th, in Everett at the Angel of the Winds Arena. Go to KISW.com for all the details and to get tickets.
All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Jimbo will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Jimbo, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie was subtitled The Curse of the what?
Black Pearl.
Yes. Copenhagen is the capital of which Scandinavian country?
Denmark.
Yes. Victoria Beckham was a member of which all-girl English pop group?
Spice Girls.
Yes. What concert hall was opened in New York in 1891?
I'm drawing a blank. Pass.
Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society?
Aztecs.
Yes. What color hair does the Mona Lisa have?
Black.
Yes. What 2009 movie takes place on a moon named Pandora?
Avatar.
Yes. What is the first name of the drummer for the band Van Halen?
Mike.
No.
Steve.
No.
I don't know. I don't like him.
Would you like to pass? Okay.
Yeah, pass.
Lambeau Field is the home field of which National Football League team?
Green Bay Packers.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct.
Not bad.
Decent score there.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I feel Steve might get that one question that he missed. So
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be a close one.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, and Steve will get himself a victory, and then he'll have some victory tacos, or if he'll get a loss, and he'll make himself feel better by getting some lost tacos. Lost tacos? Tacos for losing?
Los tacos. Whatever, Vicky. You know I'm genuine.
Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie was subtitled The Curse of the what?
Caribbean.
No.
Curse of the loot.
No.
Booty.
No. Copenhagen is the capital of which?
Denmark.
Yes. Victoria Beckham was a member of which all?
Spice Girls.
Yes. What concert hall was opened in New York in 1891?
Radio City Music Hall.
No.
What year?
1891.
Carnegie Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society?
Aztec.
Yes. Ooh. What color hair does the Mona Lisa have?
Pink.
No.
Blue.
No.
Black.
Yes. What 2009 movie takes place on a moon named Pandora?
What?
What 2009 movie takes place on a
Armageddon.
moon named Pandora? No.
Independence Day.
No.
Gravity.
No. What is the name of the drummer for the band Van Halen?
Alex.
Yeah.
Van Halen.
Lambeau Field is the home field for which National Football League team?
Green Bay Packers.
Yes. How old was Jimi Hendrix when he passed away?
27.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You win 8-7. Sorry, Jimbo.
Oh,
Yes.
squeaked it in there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and Rev was right about that one question.
It was, and then he squeaked by. So, sorry, Jimbo. Steve, you win. He's the man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The two that you did miss, he did get correct. So it was the first Pirates movie was Curse of the Black Pearl. That was his ship that he lost and was trying to get back. And
Yeah. No idea.
Vicky
trying to
would have
explain the
known
plot
that.
of a movie he does not care about.
Right.
Yeah.
I like the ride.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, the original thing that the movie was based on. I forgot.
Yeah, Disney.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Yeah, you're right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and that's the one thing I forgot that it was the ride, and then they made the movie based off of the ride very, very loosely. But yeah,
So loosely. It was like the ride had pirates, the movie had pirates.
and there you go. That's all
Yeah,
you need, right?
yeah.
There's perfect bridge. The other movie one that you didn't get, the 2009 movie that takes place on a moon named Pandora, was Avatar,
Oh, duh.
which now they've made, I guess, 3 more sequels to, or something ridiculous, or they're in the process of doing that.
Well, I mean, you know, yeah, there's been talk of so many sequels, but it's 10 years later. What are they doing? The 2019 challenge? They're going to show us Avatar. Here's what it looked like then. Here's what it looks like now.
Still blue.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steve. You won with 8 correct.
This guy on Reddit has just shared something that he does when he gets into a new relationship. And you know what? It's pretty ingenious. I got to say, just because of the fact that he does what I think you really should do in life, and that is plan out stuff with your money, especially if you know you got big expenses coming up. So when he gets in a new relationship, he starts a new savings account and puts in $50 every month. That way, if the relationship goes really well, he'll be saving money towards a ring, so that'll be good.
Wow.
But if the relationship crashes and burns, like, well, all of his past ones, he'll have all his money saved up to go on a trip to get over the breakup. Like the Bunny Ranch? That's right, yo.
That was my first thought.
Yeah.
Or just blow it at a strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicky's going to be like, yeah, you broke up with me. Now give me that savings money. I want to blow it at a strip club.
Right. I have plans to go to the Acropolis next month. I'm excited.
Damn.
For the steak?
Yeah.
Nice.
And other stuff.
I hear there's a nice vegan restaurant around there, too.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm going to have to check that one out too.
Can you guys, do you guys think like, because this got to be, I don't know, maybe he's in his 20s.
I think it's a great idea.
$50 a month. I mean, a lot of people, man, that's tough to do.
Yeah, maybe he's doing okay for himself. I mean, I would imagine I would hope that if he's willing to make this kind of a budget, that he's decent at making a budget for everything else. You know what I mean? I don't think that if the only thing he's good at saving at is to save for a potential ring or an awesome vacation, he's not really doing it right.
Yeah. Let's talk about this substitute elementary school teacher. Her name is Heather. She's in trouble for allegedly sabotaging the principal's party at a Florida park by dumping human feces on the grills and tables. This is a substitute teacher. Dude, substitute teachers, they are, I'm telling you, I don't trust any of them.
I know personally someone who's a substitute teacher, and yeah, he doesn't give an F.
There's a picture of her.
Her mugshot's not anything solid. She's not going to be on Mugshot Babes on Twitter.
Dude, I don't know what to say about, she's scary. She is literally scary.
I mean, I like to give substitute teachers crap, but my brother is one. He's told me stories. Like, apparently yesterday he had a middle schooler tell him to F off. Like, they're just little brats.
Are you sure it wasn't you and he just thought you were as tall as a middle schooler and that's why?
I mean, that could have been it too.
Wow, that picture, that mugshot, she's got the crazy eyes.
She kind of looks like young James Hetfield.
Yeah, somebody should have told her to maybe visit up to me because she should have done up her hair or something because it's not a flattering picture at all.
She's getting arrested. So they're not going to say, hey, do you want to hit the bathroom and clean yourself up first?
Get your hair did, put a little rouge on, something. I mean, she's as white as a ghost in that picture. That's not a good picture.
What happened that led her to want to put human poop somewhere?
Have you looked at her picture? I feel like this is not the first time she's done something crazy.
That's very rude.
Oh, really?
Just because she looks that way doesn't mean that you're going to want to smear poop on things.
Oh, I think that's probably... I would expect a lot worse from her. She looks crazy. My gosh.
I would love to know what you would look like if you had a mugshot.
Oh, I'd look amazing.
I'd give a pass to most people on mugshots.
Really? That shot right there?
Just find one. Yeah.
She looks like she had a rough day.
Oh, gosh, she looks like she's had a rough life.
God, you're just an ass.
Why am I an ass? She's just put poop on somebody's grill. You know that to get from point A to point Z in that equation is a rough situation. And she's a substitute teacher. And we know that's not a great job. She's 40. She's 42. God, she looks 80.
She doesn't look 80. I don't know what you're doing.
She's turning us onto the side of the woman who's putting poo on grills.
Why don't you marry her then, Steve? Well, you guys will have a great wedding reception with poo all over the food. She was seen with rubber gloves and a face mask at around 6:30 in the morning on December 1st, putting a fecal matter around the pavilion, which was reserved for a birthday party for the principal's 6-year-old daughter. Wow.
So was she mad that she wasn't invited?
Dude, she knew about the party, staked out the joint and pooped it out. Wow, she's had I guess the principal's had an ongoing dispute with the substitute teacher who taught her daughter's class. Oh, boy. So, yeah, Heather, this is the, Steve's new girlfriend admitted she did it and was arrested. Wow. Dude, I mean, what's the world coming to? I mean, I've been pissed at people before, but to go to their birthday party and just smear poop all over everything, I mean, my brain could never, ever in my life go there and do that. And I've been really angry at people in my life who I feel like have really effed me over, cost me money, cost me jobs, and it would never occur to me, all right, I want to go find his daughter's birthday party and smear poop all over the place. What the hell's happening?
Okay. If you're the dad, of course you're going to be upset. You just ruined your daughter's birthday party.
Yes.
If you were going to the birthday party, would you not find that hilarious? Because I sure as hell would. Party's been canceled. Somebody smeared poop on the grill.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
Dude, I would have a free afternoon because what parent wants to go to like a little kid's birthday party that's not their own? You don't even want to be at your own little kid's birthday party usually.
So she's probably not going to get a job recommendation from this principal.
No, it'll be it'll be crappy.
Someone says she's a party pooper.
There we go. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a winner.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Well, there's a new study out asking people to name their biggest dating deal breakers. And we got the tops.
Yes, married people.
Married people, that's it.
For some people, yeah, maybe.
That's a good point, Rev.
Yeah.
Some people enjoy that.
That was a story arc, actually, in the show The Passage. That was a whole situation where this poor bastard found out that the woman he loved was married.
Cool, another show I've never heard of.
Oh, dude, The Passage rocks. It's on Fox, dude. It's got Saved by the Bell, Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Is it blonde Mark Paul or is it black-haired Mark Paul?
No, he's brunette all the way, dude.
Oh.
He's brunette all the way.
I can't watch him.
And he's also, he's a little chunkier, but he's actually, I think this is going to be a big role for him. He's awesome in this show.
Mark Paul Gosselaar found just for men and donuts.
Yeah.
A Passage on Fox.
All right, anyway, back to the story.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That would be a dating deal breaker.
That would be being married. It's not on the list, but you know what?
No, constantly talking about shows I've never heard of.
You know what? You and your wife would like this show.
Don't tell us what we'd like.
Yeah, I think
She
you really
would not like the show.
It's not that gory.
There is vampires and blood.
All right, well, she's a big girl now. She can, she can handle things. She's all grown up.
Just so that she likes the show you think she'll like. She's a big girl now.
Yeah.
She can watch a bloody show.
I'm going to challenge her. Yeah. All right. Anyway, number one on the list is untrustworthiness. So that makes sense. I think if you're married to somebody else, you're totally untrustworthy if you're dating and the person doesn't know.
If the person's constantly lying to you, that would be a little bit of a deal breaker.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As long as it's just a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah. There's a lot of deal breakers. And of course, that's what we're going to ask you.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Let's see if your deal breakers are on this list. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Number one on the list is untrustworthiness. That's a big deal breaker for a lot of people.
It feels like that's a fair assessment,
Yeah,
I mean,
like it covered, like you said, if you have a wife or a husband, that would be a deal breaker. And that would be untrustworthy, no doubt about it.
I think this one might be my favorite. A set of truck nuts hanging from their truck.
Oh.
I drive a truck too, but I don't feel the need to hang my genitalia from it.
Yeah.
I mean.
All right, so that's
if they're gold-plated, I think that's classy.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, it depends on the
If they're blue truck nuts, I think that's desperate.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
If it's gold-plated because you won an award, maybe that's why, and it's part of the trophy.
Hey, I mean, for fantasy football, maybe there's like a golden truck nut.
Yeah, that's all. You're proudly displaying how great you were.
I should have won.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Damn.
So he says no sense of humor and doesn't like dogs. Either one, deal breaker.
Number 7 on the list is bad sense of humor. Unbelievable. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say if you're not an animal lover, I want nothing to do with you. But it's not in the top 10, though.
Oh, if someone didn't like dogs, there's not a chance in hell. I remember in my single dates, there were people that didn't like dogs. I'm like, yeah, this is not going to work because dogs are important in my world.
See, I feel like living in the Pacific Northwest, almost everyone has a dog or a cat. Mm-hmm. So it's something that you're going to have to live with. But for me, if they're in bed with them, so all the hair is in bed or on the furniture, I can't do that because I'm allergic.
But not all of them are shedding.
I mean, yeah, if they don't shed, then there's no hair. So it's fine. But I still don't want them in the actual bed with
It doesn't matter. I mean, it depends on how bad your allergy is. Even if they don't shed, I still sneeze my ass off. And that's the problem. It's not that, that's what I try to tell people. It's like, look, if you're allergic and you just feel like you have a cold all the time, what kind of life is that if that's the house I have to live in? That's the fight.
Claritin and suck it up, BJ.
Yeah, that's right. There, let me go out there and just be hooked on that drug and wreck my liver just because you want to have this flea bag in the house.
Okay. Seems like a fair trade-off.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, man. I'm starting to think now, because I've been doing it for so long, I don't know if I could live in the same house with a person anymore. I think I want my own place.
So that would be the dating deal breakers that eventually they want to live with you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you're married to someone who doesn't want to live with you.
Right.
Well, I know. I didn't think that it was the case, but I just started sleeping in my own bed even when I'm with her because it was just she kept me up, I kept her up.
Wait, so when you visit her in California, you don't sleep in the same bed together?
Not anymore. We started not doing that.
Oh. How many bedrooms does she have in her place?
2-bedroom.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Living a good life in California.
It was a guest bedroom, but now it's my bedroom. And I'm a guest.
Does she need?
Well, I mean, she got people come visit her, because she lives in California's nice, so people want to come down and see her.
They know how to party.
And also, we thought the kids would be coming down more, but they don't want to go down.
Sarah, look at her.
Yeah.
She was just like, nuh-uh.
That's why we got the 2-bedroom. We thought, her and Joey would be coming down and, they'd be hanging it now.
Sarah just shook her head and it looked like she was saying this in her brain.
Not today.
Yeah,
it hasn't been for not for a few years.
Yeah.
And that used to be my room, actually.
That's true. Yeah, when you were down there, you're living there temporarily. Yeah.
Now it's Dad's room.
Yeah. I guess
it's my room now.
That's so weird. So you visit your wife, you haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, and you don't even spend the night together.
Well, we'll spend time together, but when it's time to go to sleep,
good night.
I'm heading out.
Do you lock the door so she can't come in?
No, it's. I mean, I get. Look, like you, for many years we slept together in the same bed. But I don't know if it's as you get older and maybe you're just snore like a fiend or you don't have the patience anymore. It's just separate bedrooms. I think rock. I think that would save so many relationships if you at least had separate bedrooms.
See, that would be a deal breaker. I would not be happy if I wouldn't be able to share the same bed with my wife.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be a deal breaker? You'd end the relationship over that?
Maybe that's a little extreme, but it would have to be a real serious reason why we weren't doing it. Maybe someone's a loud snorer or something where the other person is not able to sleep well. I sleep better when we're in the same bed together.
Are you a cuddler or do you cuddle for a minute?
I'm a cuddle king, Vicky.
You need that shirt.
The cuddle king.
Steve loves being Little Spoon.
Yeah.
I'm Big Spoon.
All right, fine.
Sometimes Little Spoon, though. Johnny Ropes loves being a little spoon.
It's the best.
And it's awesome when you're a girl and you're the big spoon. You feel like a jetpack on them.
All right.
Feels awesome.
I don't even know what that would be like to be the little spoon.
You should try it out tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can sleep right.
No, just try it.
Just for a couple minutes.
You'll feel comforted and you'll like it.
She can rub your head.
It's amazing, dude. You should be.
Wow. Everybody's going after the little spoon.
Yeah.
Wow, Steve.
Little spoon
so
life,
amazing?
man.
Well, you gotta.
I mean, guys want to feel safe too sometimes. That's what I hear.
I'm cool being the big spoon, guys.
Yeah, sorry, Steve's the guy.
I don't need to be pressured.
You know what
into
Steve's
this.
saying? Steve doesn't believe that little spoon can keep him safe. He's just like, he's not buying it.
No, I think so. She could kick ass. She does that CrossFit stuff.
Oh, all right. Then you should definitely be little spoon once in a while.
Yeah, let her be the big spoon.
If she can jump out of bed and get that would-be attacker with their CrossFit moves.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
She could probably lift them over her head and chuck them.
Yeah. But she can't do that. She's little spoon. You're all around her.
Yeah, and she'd be like, that's my PR for chucking humans.
Yeah. There you go. Number 2 on this list is anger issues. That's a deal breaker. I got to give my wife credit because I had plenty of anger issues.
She did? No way.
Right? Yeah. She stayed with me. The kids had no choice, unfortunately.
Yeah, we didn't, unfortunately. We would probably moved if we could.
Yeah.
Here's the top one that's coming on text. I 100% agree with these texters. One person says, I went on a date with a girl. Everything was going great, except she was being very snobby and rude to the wait staff. That was a deal breaker. Never saw her again, and she was hot too. Another texter, dating deal breaker, being a blank hole to store clerks or wait staff.
See, that is where you've got to know if you are on a date or you're out in public with somebody and you're trying to impress them, you got to know it's a testing ground. You got to know that they want to see how you interact with other people. It's a testing ground. You got to be cool.
Yeah.
Just like a job interview when they ask you random questions that aren't about the job, but just about stuff. They're just trying to see how you be. Don't fall for the trap.
Mine has always been if they're really picky with eating. Because I'm not a picky eater at all. So if we go somewhere and they're just like, I don't want this, that, or the other, I'm like, I'm sorry, this isn't going to work out.
Well, it's such a shocker you're not a picky eater. I mean, you'll eat that Dion's pizza.
Right.
Yeah.
The best thing ever.
I mean, that's a deal breaker. Anyone likes Dion's pizza.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anybody from New Mexico, as a matter of fact.
True.
Yeah, you're just done.
Well, I'm not dating any of you, so
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, well, you'd be lucky because you would get to be Little Spoon for Steve.
Well, yeah, you'd have no choice.
Yeah. Woo! You have no choice. The other part of it is that we both liked the same side of the bed, and for about 28 years of marriage, she gave up the side she liked for me.
Wow, that's love.
Oh, it is, dude, because I wouldn't give it up.
Really?
I told her, I said, I need this side, dude. I can't sleep if I have to go sleep the other way.
My side is whatever side my wife's not on. It's so weird, though, because at home, we have a set sides, right? At the hotels, it feels like we reverse it. So if
why?
We go, I don't know. I finally had to ask her about that. I'm like, why is it every time we go to a hotel, we flip the script? And she did not even realize it until I brought it up, and now we're back to normal.
Oh, at
See,
hotels.
it's communication.
Oh, you figured it out,
relationship to talk.
Are you sure she doesn't want the script flipped? Because I didn't realize my wife hated the side she was on all those years.
Well, it's up to her. I don't care what side I'm sleeping on. I'm sleeping on whatever side.
Yeah, it works for you. Doesn't matter.
Space. No, I don't care.
Wow, I have to be on the same side.
Why?
I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could be cool like you and be Eddie Spoon. Oh, it's the same reason you can't be Little Spoon. Whatever. It doesn't make sense either, right?
No, it makes sense to me.
Well, it doesn't make sense to us. So it makes sense to me. I just don't like it.
How about someone says doesn't accept my hobbies or interests? Luckily, my girl tolerates my wrestling obsession. I hear that.
Yeah, accepting is fine. Having to be part of it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think and I think a lot of people really, when they go on, when they on the eHarmony and stuff like that, if that's even around, I don't know. But any online stuff, they put the interest in, and they want someone who does what they do. But in reality, all I care is just let me do what I do. It's kind of like my way to be private. I don't know what it would be like if my wife was involved in my board games. I'm not sure I'd have as much fun.
Yeah, I can understand that. Just be accepting of it. You don't need to my wife will sometimes go to a wrestling event with me, but it's very rare. But she doesn't have any issues. It's not like you can't do that. Although she always cracks up. She's like, when we first started dating, and you mentioned that you liked wrestling, you said you kind of like it. That's not really true, is it?
No, it wasn't at all.
That's like the joke with wrestling fans. You don't really admit to being a wrestling fan until 6 months into the relationship. Then you feel like, okay, you got the person. Now you can let them know that you really like watching half-naked men oiled up with wet hair, grappling in battle.
Oh, it's completely normal. It's completely fine.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. If I call Travis, will I actually see him or someone who works for him?
Absolutely. When you come in to my office, when you first call in, my staff will try to help you with any basic questions that you have. I can give you a call back, but they'll usually try to schedule you for a free consultation with me, the attorney, and I'll meet with you personally. We'll talk about the basics of your case, and I'll take you through a question and answer session that an interview that usually lasts about 30 minutes. We'll get the basics of your financial situation. I can answer your questions, and we can talk about whether bankruptcy makes sense, your non-bankruptcy options, and how bankruptcy could affect you, what the process is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.